St. Augustine Major Seminary. Built in 1968 on a portion of land in Tagaytay, which used to belong to the SVD missionaries, SASMA was the first diocesan major seminary to rise in the area, housing not just the seminarians of Mindoro, for which it was intended by its founder, the late Bishop William Dushak, SVD Didi, but seminarians from other dioceses throughout the country as well. In all these years, there has been an increasing recognition, not just on the part of SASMA alumni, but even among people outside, of a common identity shared by every SASMatic. There seem to appear distinctive marks arising from a subculture that is simply unique to SASMatics. To name a few, first, there is the tag MV SASMA being attached to our seminary. This is for the obvious reason that seen from the SVD Road on the side of Barangay Mag-Asawang Ilat, the SASMA building approximates the size and shape of the Roro barge plying the Batangas-Mindoro Seas. However, not taking the least of offense, the SASMatics have embraced this moniker with heart and soul, easily finding a way to negotiate its significance by affirming that indeed, as a community of disciples who are led by the Spirit, MV SASMA dares to sail through calm or turbulent seas in order to proclaim the goodness, even to distant lands. Second, among the circle of formation and religious houses in Tagaytay, SASMA has a reputation of being the land of the brave. Not to mention that it's also known as the house of the subversives. Notwithstanding the stories of clashes with superiors and professors, the unofficial dress code in reporting to class on slippers, and the no drinking of alcohol in private rooms that was hardly observed, if ever observed at all, SASMA has been a venue where personal freedom is tested, sharpened, and transformed to inner authority. Then, once a SASMatic sets himself out to minister to people, there is the distinctive pastoral character which is evident from the pulpit to the house-to-house visitation, to being present in binyagan, kasalan, and lamayan to the boisterous rendition of Tantaloy, amidst banging glasses until past midnight. You know what I mean. Magaling magsermon, simple, lapat sa tao. These are the common remarks we hear from people about what type of a pastor a SASMA product is. This, among others, make up the SASMA experience the way we know it. We embrace anew our identity. We recognize our shared world of meanings. We are proud of our heritage. But as often in the past, we have sought not to tread any path unless the Spirit indicates it. We also choose to remain open to our ongoing evolution, always faithful to God and attuned to the experience of the Church in the contemporary world. In recent years, as the Church re-examined her life and ministry against the background of scandals mostly involving priests, SASMA deemed it important to do her own share of responding to the call of renewal, holding on to her vision for future pastors as articulators of inner events, persons of compassion and contemplative critics, the seminary formators giving flesh to the newly launched CBCP-sponsored Philippine Program for Priestly Formation, and working hand-in-hand with the seminarians embarked on a journey towards greater self-actualization and integration. At the beginning of the current formation year, SASMA has set out to become a home and school of wholeness, holiness, and communion. In doing so, we hope to nurture in an ongoing and mutually life-giving way the three core values of simplicity, accountability, and leadership. This is our contribution to the fulfillment of SASMA Vision. Priests who are fully integrated human persons, imbued with Christ-like spirituality and zeal, equipped with pastoral and theological competence, and totally committed to the building up of God's kingdom in their respective local churches. The SASMA experience goes on. Our story continues. God bless SASMA. God bless us all.